This is the Texas Revolution by Tucker, Megan, Catherine, Abby, and Jeremy. Welcome to the Wild Wild West. Today we are going to learn about the Lone Star State. Did you know that Texas used to be its own country? That was true until the U.S. annexed Texas about 191 years ago. Texas used to belong to Mexico until Stephen Austin and 300 people came along and established a colony to fulfill his father's dying wish. Mexico allowed them to come only if they became a Mexican citizen and a member of the Catholic Church. After a while, others snuck in illegally, and they vastly outnumbered the Tejanos. This then caused conflict between everyone. So Stephen Austin decided to go to the capital of Mexico with a petition to Santa Anna. Santa Anna agreed with most of the requests, but Santa Anna got word of a letter that said that Austin would support breaking away from the Mexican rule. He believed that this was a rebellion. For this, Santa Anna had Austin jailed for an entire year. This made people rebel even more. Santa Anna, to stop people from rebelling, was to send more troops to Texas. In February 1836, a large part of Santa Anna's army reached San Antonio, Texas. 180 Texans and 8 Tejanos volunteered to defend the town. They were defending the Alamo. The Texans were vastly outnumbered, but only one man fled. They vowed not to abandon the Alamo. "Victory or death" was a famous quote the Texans screamed, but eventually the Texans were surrounded. On March 6th, Santa Anna gave the order to storm the fort. Desperately, the Texans tried to fight off the attackers with rifle fire. By day's end, all the Alamo protectors were dead. By Santa Anna's orders, all those who survived the war were executed on the spot. Santa Anna described the Battle of the Alamo as a small affair, but his decision to kill everyone that survived filled Texans with rage. Sam Houston, the commander of the Texans Revolutionary Army, understood the Texans' rage. But as Santa Anna pushed on, Houston's only chance to survive was to retreat eastward. By luring Santa Anna deeper into Texas, he hoped to make it harder for the general to supply his army and keep it battle-ready. Not many people favored Houston's plan, but it worked brilliantly. In April, Santa Anna caught up with Houston and his army near the San Jacinto River. Expecting the Texans to attack at dawn, Santa Anna kept his troops awake all night. When no attack came, the weary Mexicans relaxed. Santa Anna went to his tent to take a nap. Later that afternoon, Houston's army staged a surprise attack, yelling, "Remember the Alamo!" Texans overran the Mexican camp. Santa Anna fled, but he was captured the next day by Houston's army. In exchange for his freedom, they made him order the remaining Mexican troops out of Texas. The Texas War for Independence was won.